Welcome back to the couch, and on today's quest we've got
Call of Cthulhu, Xbox era, original Xbox era. This is actually a Bethesda game, believe it or not. It came out in 2006, April, I think. We're gonna find out if it's as buggy as modern Bethesda games.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Well, I'm excited about this.
Special treat today, you get to see the OG Xbox. There we go. Now we're gonna insert the disc. It's gonna make lovely noises.
the memories.
The memories. The member berries.
So last time we were playing Army of Two.
Yeah.
So now we're on this. We're going way back before the PS3, the PS2, Xbox era. So that's pretty exciting.
Long time ago.
So I had an Xbox back in the day, and one of the first games I had for it was actually Halo 2. I skipped Halo and went straight to Halo 2.
Straight to Halo 2.
Yeah.
Embarrassing thing that happened to me. So I had the original Halo, but when Halo 2 released, I got it like way after the first DLC pack came out, and I got super excited. And we were at Walmart, and I saw Halo 2. I brought it home. I put it in. It was the DLC pack. It wasn't the actual game. So for like I think a month straight, I would just put it in and play the intro for the Pelican flying scene just over and over and over until I could get actual Halo 2.
Yep, man. I was like, whenever they had there was a lot of stuff in that game that didn't even come into Halo 2, right?
Yeah.
If I remember right.
I think it was some of the extra maps came with that DLC pack. I think it was just all multiplayer map packs.
I do remember this now. I had it too. I had it, I got it later. I didn't do what you did.
Yeah.
But that's back whenever DLC came on discs and it wasn't.
Speaking of which, hanging out up here is the Halo 2.
Yep. I had this. Yep. This is a game right here.
And if 10-year-old me could read, it says on the box, multiplayer map pack. But I was just so excited because I saw a red Master Chief, and I was like, oh, you must be red now.
Luckily, we learned to read just last week before you started this channel. So
the login info was really hard to figure out before I could read.
All right, so looks like we're about to start Call of Cthulhu. So this is kind of like a horror game, right?
Yes, it is a horror game.
Ooh.
I think it's like RPG light. I'm not sure. I've never played it. I got it. I think I got it while I was in Washington. It was like $50. Believe it or not.
Nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're taking it back to 2006. This is exciting.
Dinosaurs
What else was going on in 2006? What other games were out? What other games were we playing back then? Prepubescent.
Halo.
It's just Halo. It's pretty much just Halo.
This is like intermediate.
Yeah, it's like that, like normal on Halo.
There's only a shield and a sword. It's fine.
Yeah, we're fine.
You remember that when we stayed up all night to beat Halo 4 on Legendary?
Yeah, and you get to see the eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, then that was it.
Face reveal, he's got gray eyebrows.
Yeah, he's just old.
He's an old guy this whole time, just kicking ass.
Yeah, man, those were the days, just staying up all night playing games. Yeah.
My last case opened me
Back when games were a real couch co-op.
Yeah. It's Arkham Asylum. We're gonna find Batman.
What?
All that I was is now lost. Hope, purpose,
This
pleasure,
is Batman if he didn't become Batman. This is just Bruce.
There's no Batman. It's just Bruce.
It's just Bruce, the private investigator.
dark corners of the
It almost sounds like Batman.
Yeah. I feel like maybe talking over all that probably wasn't a good idea.
Let us know in the comments if we're being assholes.
Yeah. Especially, it's our first time experiencing this game, and we're not even paying attention.
Like, this guy's cleaning his blood up.
And with that in mind, Ron, are you paying attention?
Nope.
Can we like make the brightness a little better, or is that like how it's gonna be?
As soon as the cutscene's over, I'll go into settings. I don't want to like accidentally skip.
Yeah.
Because like,
No, I just mean afterwards, like if we could.
yeah, it's hard to see. Well, it doesn't help that.
I mean, it might be the lights too.
Yeah, it is the
coming in.
lights partially, and the other problem is this is a plasma screen TV.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a little darker.
Yeah, it's gonna be darker and it's gonna be way more reflective.
Yeah.
This is how it's meant to be played.
Yeah, because every time it gets dark on my side, and I see my face, I go, "Who's that? Why does he look like me?"
I did it, you bastard. I'm so red.
You are really red.
I think it's my cholesterol, man. Like, when...
Dude, you need to start drinking chia seeds.
What?
Yeah, put chia seeds in your water. And I know it sounds
What?
gross. You can't even taste them, but you gotta let them.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
It will lower your blood pressure.
Well, that's the weird thing. My blood pressure's okay.
Oh,
It's my cholesterol. Like, the
Well,
doctor
that'll
looked
help.
at it and he called it bacon.
that's good.
It was like over 200, and I'm like, you're saying my power level?
I'm that weak. How do I bump these numbers up?
Yeah, well, I mean, if you ever met my dad, I don't know if you ever saw him in person.
I saw him laying on a couch once.
Yeah, like he was red like this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's something hereditary.
Tracy's really red. He's got high blood pressure though.
Unhealthy white guys.
Yeah.
It's a dead giveaway. If you're red, that guy's got some problems.
Oh, good. It's saving the game. We haven't
yeah.
played anything, but
I know,
it's
yeah.
saving.
You gotta save it. We
Yeah.
might die instantly.
Dude, I've still been trying to think of what other games I was playing back in 2006, but I think I had a PS2 as well, so I was also playing Dragon Ball Z, Killzone.
You remember ATV?
Yes. Yeah.
ATV.
I had that on the
Big
Xbox. Yeah.
Hunt. I know they're in there. They're just not as memorable as like Halo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, game tips are currently active. If you don't want to see any game tips.
6.5 years ago.
I'm gonna make it a whole 7.
Yeah.
More cutscene. This is kind of like BioShock.
I wouldn't know. I can't see.
Secret. Oh, okay. Now
Oh, wow.
You're in a car.
An old timey car, see? 1950, see?
Just gonna sound like a mobster for this.
Robert,
Wow.
this had better be good. What's the beef?
Sorry, Jack. We had to fellow will only talk to you. Name's
Sorry,
Victor
Jack.
Holt.
See?
He's the leader of this weird cult that moved in here a few
Someone
months
in the
back.
audio
Got
booth was
about
like, "You want me to
20
sound like
followers.
a mobster?" They're like, "Yeah, that's perfect."
All over town. Going through folks' trash, hanging around outside people's homes at all hours.
They're hanging around,
No one ever
see?
presses charges, though. They're a
Presses
screwy
charges.
bunch.
I can't do
Got
it.
the So tonight, we were just passing, doing the normal rounds, when we heard gunshots fired from their property.
Dude, we should definitely do.
Hang on.
We should try to
No one
find a
said
Wii
anything about
Fit and do a
gunshots.
Wii Fit
Oh,
video.
Oh.
That shit would be so fucking
I have a
hilarious.
Wii Fit.
You have it?
I
Do you have the
have a Wii Fit.
deck?
I do have.
Oh
I
my
have
god,
everything.
dude, that would be actually hilarious.
I better
It's,
check out this crazy.
Oh, you do have it. I didn't see
It's
it.
right there. Alright, we have to move the couch though. Oh, I guess we could put it against the wall over there. I don't
That could
know.
be later.
Yeah.
Maybe like when you build your house or something, and you have like a little more room, we could do it. It'd just be a funny idea
Yeah.
at some point. You got Killzone 2 up there.
I do.
You have a PS2? You got the
I do.
PS2 fat, yeah.
It's in there. Yeah, I guess the lineup of consoles here is the Xbox, Xbox 360, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, the NES and the Wii, the PSP, and the Vita. Oh, I won't count the Vita because I need to find a
PlayStation TV.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I lost my bid earlier today on
Oh my god, we're finally playing.
I was just staring at it like, are we gonna start? Options, video options.
Ooh, yeah, that's a little better. Hopefully it doesn't. Nice. Oh, that's a lot better.
Oh.
I can see what's happening.
I can't see you on this TV anymore.
I can see you.
Oh, they're there. Where do you want me to go? Up there?
It's taking him so long.
Fuck.
Must be wrong.
Evening, Jack. Glad you could join
Evening,
the
Jack.
freak show. How's it
The
looking,
freak
Henry?
show.
I don't like this one bit, Jack. Check the alley on the right.
They're gonna repeat his
Victor
name so
Holt's
many
over there in
times
the
just so
back.
you know his name.
Wait, say my name.
I was hoping it was
Can we
Bruce.
trust him?
Nope, but we got you covered. You better take it slowly, though. They're a bit twitchy.
Twitchy. Finish this monster, I'll be extra twitchy. Oh, shit. Bullet time, whoa. Oh my god! They killed him!
What?
I'm so confused. I saw this guy run here.
Oh yeah, you go around the back.
Yeah, look at that.
There you go. Look how weird that door looks.
Well, I don't.
Back in the day, these graphics would have blown our
Okay,
minds.
just so you know, A opens doors.
That symbol's strange. Looks almost like
Yeah,
a
there's just people
flaming
getting
eye.
shot.
I should take
Weird
a
symbol.
closer look.
Just take a look at that.
Take a look at that.
Okay, X is jump. B is crouch. Yeah. Guessing that was a closer look. Oh, it's a save game.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Alright.
It said 2001. Wow.
Yeah, so the internal clock of my Xbox doesn't work.
Oh. Does it need a battery?
Actually, it needs a new capacitor. It's just like a fatal flaw for these old generation Xboxes. Is what's this capacitor?
Oh.
You hear that? I can't see. I'm not gonna go that way.
Oh.
Well, anyways, the capacitors will leak out and they will kill the Xbox. I just haven't taken the time to open it and actually just remove the capacitor.
Yeah.
Which I should do. Can't see.
What the frick?
What the freak? My eyes! I'm assuming, like, maybe I wasn't supposed to go up here yet, or...
Well, I don't know, because he was shooting from that second story window. Unless you can
It's
get in.
locked.
Oh,
It's locked. Never mind.
thanks for letting me know. Oh, I can close doors, too. Cool. Gotta appreciate all the little details.
Oh, the aesthetics of the game.
Can I just... What? Where does it... open it?
What does your D-pad do? Does it turn the light on at all?
No.
Damn. Okay.
What my side? Okay. The black button over here and does not carry
Anything?
anything of use.
Oh, you can lean?
Yeah, apparently if you do this, you can lean and you can like,
Nice.
walk slow. Okay, cool. That's a lot of features for a game this old. Back when you had to think about everything.
It's locked.
Okay. I'm starting to not like
It's
this.
locked.
I'm very confused. I feel like I'm just wasting time. Okay, there's a door right here.
Ah, yeah. There you go. There you go.
Ah. What are you doing, bud? You say fuck you and die?
He said, "At last."
Oh. Hey guys, it's okay. I got him.
Empty ammo boxes and spent shells. Nothing useful. An old wardrobe.
Who are they shooting at still?
He seemed to recognize me. I don't get it. His body is covered in tattoos, and they were carved into his flesh with something sharp.
So you normally get tattoos, right?
What a nut house. The walls have been covered with glyphs.
Glyphs.
It's too heavy to move.
Luckily he doesn't yell loud enough for the mic to pick it up.
The baby.
The baby.
The baby has awoken.
Next So I can see through here. Oh my god, I don't know. I feel like my 10 minutes are up and...
Oh!
Shooting the knee. And I'm just lost here.
So we're doing this in 10-minute intervals, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Jesus. So
Yeah, it's only a little jarring. You'll
Yeah.
get used to it.
Okay, open the door. Okay, open the door. Oh my god, yeah, the... Very...
It's super sensitive.
Yeah,
Like, if you want to change that...
that's okay. Alright, so we found out he's dead, so maybe we go tell them to stop.
Oh.
Backtracking.
Didn't know this was an option. What? They were doing science?
Science!
Like architecture or something.
As I continue to translate the narcotic fragments, I become
he's
more
reading
and
the
more eager to contact my Yithian masters. These beings truly are gods to us. Their intellect and knowledge surpasses ours in ways impossible to comprehend. I know now just how insignificant mankind is in the universe. A doomed
Kevin
and simple
Spacey?
species
That's the
thrown up
voice
as a
actor?
side effect of an experiment
No,
by the elder things.
I love
It is a
that.
blessing that such flawed creatures as ourselves
No, I don't
have
feel like they
such
would
a
have
short
hired, like,
and
such a-
limited future.
For the time. Like
Yeah.
a high-profile actor.
Here we go. You have picked up your first journal item. Select the book icon in the interface to study your journal. It may reveal vital clues. When the book icon is grayed out, there are no new entries to read.
Milton Lawrence.
Definitely not Kevin Spacey.
Definitely not.
I can't open it. Damn. Looks like I'm stuck.
Oh,
Might
man.
as well check this place out.
What we were doing.
Alright. God, it's just so dark in here. What? Just stop shooting? Jesus.
It's too dark to be sure.
Just one guy holding that
rotten
video
smell
off.
tells me these shelves are used for storing food.
He's so observant.
Yeah. Do at some point we unlock a flashlight?
5 minutes later.
Well, okay.
Oh. What'd you do?
I found a door.
Look at him go. He's just been taking on all these cops by himself.
How long has it been?
Unarmed.
Ah, we've been expecting you, Mr. Wilder.
Oh, he died.
Well, I'm glad I figured it all out for you.
Thank you. We're gonna still be stumbling around in the hallway.
Don't worry, guys. My dogs are covered.
We're just gonna. Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
We're just gonna watch him bleed. Oh,
A
key.
key. This should help downstairs. Damn. He recognized me. And it sounded like he was going to get on the level with what's going on in this joint.
Really? You got all that from me?
Look, there's another dead body right next to the chair.
Oh.
He's dead. Looks like a bad case of lead poisoning.
Alright.
Funny.
Okay. This room.
What the hell?
You were here this whole time.
Maybe you unlocked it with the
Poisoning
key.
by the looks of it.
Oh.
He's dead.
No,
They're
I didn't.
all dead.
Why is everything getting blurry? What's going on? It's so blurry in here.
Suicide. Or rather, mass suicide. Nothing of interest. He's dead. They're all dead.
Is it me or did it get blurry in here?
It is a little blurry in there.
I can't open it.
Fuzzy. Maybe he's
Poison
getting
appears
poisoned.
to have been on the menu.
But yeah, what is going on?
Yeah, I walked in here and then everything was like...
Oh, your heart.
Yeah. Am I dying? Is this death?
Is this...
Maybe I need to try and go back downstairs? Or use the key I have?
Oh, okay.
Okay, now it's not blurry. I'm confused.
It won't budge.
There, this door over here, that was...
It's locked.
Yeah, open up your inventory, see if you still have the key. No, it's the white button, that black one, yeah.
Yeah, the copper key with an S engraved on the head.
It's unlocked.
There we go.
Ah. Does that, like, use up the key? And it does use it.
I don't understand. I mean, all of these photos.
What?
All of them. There must be some kind of mistake. Why would they want me here? It must be an old case. Something I've forgotten. Some screwball with a grudge, maybe. Think. I've gotta think.
Think, Mark, think!
What can it mean? The numbers, Mason.
What are the numbers?
I think you can move now.
Oh. It's so weird because it's like it's in a cutscene and then it just doesn't any indication that the cutscene's over.
The fire's still burning. Another key.
Another
This should
key.
fit the door across the hall.
Oh.
That's what we look like.
Wow.
Wow.
We're handsome.
I do me, you do me.
It's unlocked.
Oh.
It appears to be a private study area. It looks like an eye, but the rest of the painting has no real shape.
It's like whispering.
Stinky eye. Your voices.
It's just you on the toilet.
There are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room.
That's me. I have an actual reflection. I'll...
Look at that suit.
Off the ledge right here. Problem is I can't really see where I'm supposed to be going. Use the floor to...
Right here,
I don't know
buddy.
how many times we're gonna end up saying, I can't see.
I can't see.
2,000 years later.
A little bit. There's something right here.
That's a...
Shit.
It's
That
alright.
did not sound good.
I don't know how. I think it looks good without the lights.
Well, that's just swell.
Okay, Ryan. We can't all be detectives.
It was my idea to turn off the lights so you could see. Alright? Let me blind you.
This tunnel feels like it's gonna collapse at any moment.
Oh.
Dead bodies. And from the
that
markings,
breathing?
it must have been one of their own. I wonder if he volunteered.
Yeah, this all looks voluntary.
Yeah, I wanted to do this.
Hello.
My name's Jeff. They're just buttons.
Wake up. What does this do?
There's no power.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
so calm about it. He just killed this guy. He's like, oh, there's no power.
That's
The
kryptonite.
crystal's still warm.
This is what? What? Are we about to have a heart attack?
Wonder if his face is red like mine.
At least he's out of his misery.
At least he's out of his misery.
Is that a pair of lungs on the wall? I think he needs those more than the wall.
Oh, calming down now.
His lungs have stopped ventilating. His heart has stopped. There's no power.
What?
His intestines have stopped moving.
Yeah, well, okay.
He's just gonna comment on how everything stopped.
He's like, what happened? Well, hold on. Let's take a second real quick. Strange green crystal. It's warm and exhibits an unusual glow. Kryptonite.
What do you zoom?
Aha.
Ah.
Wait.
Hot to pick up.
Yeah, it's so hot. It's spicy. Obviously, this is
It's a similar shape to the building upstairs.
Fortress of Solitude.
We are Batman.
It's a similar shape to the slot
I must
upstairs.
be looking for Superman.
It's a
Similar
to
shape.
the
Yeah,
slot
I can press that.
upstairs.
It's not going to change anything.
There's
Did
no
you press
power.
it?
Huh?
Did you press it?
I did press it several times. I need to still this. Can I take this?
It's too hot to touch.
Why are you trying to burn
I
his
think it's
hands?
being used as a power source for the machine.
Obviously. So can I just like do that? There we go. That should do something.
But you need 20 of them.
I'm the greatest detective.
Yeah, he's just pushing buttons, man.
Don't talk about my technique, okay? It works. There's a method to
This
my
guy
madness.
stumbled into this building with all these symbols. It was like, you know what? I'm gonna touch this button. Kills the dude, goes downstairs, puts weird stone in hole, and goes, you know what? I'm gonna touch this button.
We just released Cthulhu. I would imagine. I think. I don't know.
No, that's not good. Something else.
He wants to probe me.
Cthulhu's the one with the squid head.
Hmm.
Got a tentacly beard. Kind of like, which one is it? Pirates of the Caribbean, the one octopus captain guy?
Not Captain Barbosa, is it?
No.
No.
Barbossa's the
Captain, he's the other one. It's, I know who it is.
Dave
I can't,
Jones.
I don't remember.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, he looks like that one, but just
Gotcha.
super big.
Good.
Don't turn off the Xbox.
Oh, now it's 1922.
God, what happened?
It's been more than 6 years since I entered that strange house in Boston. But to me, it was just 5 months ago. Amnesia, the doctors called it.
Amnesia, the
Probably
Dark
brought
Descent.
on by acute mental stress.
Probably stressful because you couldn't see what was going
remember
on.
Yeah.
The far side
You were
of the
having like a
library.
panic attack during the whole thing.
According to the police report, they had searched the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed on the floor.
I got gamer
When my eyes opened and
What guys next you get?
my colleagues recoiled with fear,
You don't like these?
there was something unnatural.
Have you had one?
Voice and blank gaze,
It looks like an abomination.
It is.
where I was
It's not
diagnosed
natural.
with
Have you had one?
schizophrenia.
I've had one.
As it became clear that I presented
It's
no
not
danger
right.
to either myself or others, I was released from the asylum's care. I have learned
Just
little
trash can on the other side.
in the 6 years that followed.
Just throws it on
The
the
accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in
Oh,
travel
shut up.
and study.
It's not right, man.
I maintain a
I'll finish it,
fanatical
but-
infatuation
oh
with
God.
the occult,
I'll finish it.
delving deep into volumes concerning witch cult,
Can't say that.
often in languages unfamiliar to my own. When I reawakened 5 months ago,
Maybe like if you edit this, you could just edit us out talking during the cutscenes, you know, a little bit or something.
What had been a secondary
Oh.
personality.
I wanted to do
I
that.
was myself again.
I'd have
Or
to
at
put
least
it on
what I
like a different
believe
audio track, and I didn't think about doing that. Till
Return
just now.
to normal life has been a painful process.
And I can't cut this part either because the cutscene.
Recent days, my dreams have been plagued by cosmic landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection. I am beginning to remember things from that day, more than 6 years past, that I've told no one else. Jack Walters.
Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson. I need your help finding a missing person.
I don't take that kind of job.
Did you get my package?
Hold on. What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
It's one of my store managers, you see. Brian's his name. Brian
Damn,
Burke.
can't even skip work and he sends a private detective after you.
The first national grocery store in Innsmouth.
This is back when they worked every single day.
Yeah. He didn't show up to bag the bags, man.
Small fishing town on the coast, not far from Arkham. I'd like to see you in person before you leave.
Hold on there a minute. I didn't agree to take this. What the hell? I'll be here all day anyway.
You know, honestly, for coming out in 2006, it does not look that bad.
Looks really good.
You can see it.
Yeah.
At least the cutscene character model doesn't look terrible. Mr. Arthur!
Mr.
We're
Anderson.
not going to read, like we said. I only learned how to read yesterday. I'm not trying to get better at it.
I'm not a nerd.
I do not expect the reader to believe A right. I don't believe you.
Reader, get out of
Call
here.
me a slur.
That's the hard R. Cancelled.
Channel didn't get the chance. Visit to the old town. I want to go to the new town. They got new stuff.
It's the new.
Look at that car bus thing. Look at what it is. The jalopy.
That there's an automobile.
I like how like you see like an old automobile and like every time I see one in like games or movies, I honestly think like that thing can't run. It doesn't work. Save the game.
Yeah, we saved it one time at the very beginning.
Yeah. No, when I discovered that mysterious symbol, I saved it again.
Yeah. Oh.
45 minutes in, and we just now got out of the prologue.
It's gonna be a reoccurring theme, I feel like.
Driver, how far to the stop?
Almost there. I'll drop you.
It was a bus. It was right.
Why lock
No one
the
said you were
gates?
wrong.
Keeps out one on a drop.
You just doubted yourself.
We don't want folks like that interfering with our affairs.
Is the bus from Arkham always this empty?
Aye, and we prefers it that way. Not
Look at his
many
tongue,
bugs.
like, swollen up in his
But what
throat.
about Trey?
Is he needing an EpiPen?
Surely the court needs business.
Elizabeth has the means to look after her.
Ooh, I wonder if we can turn subtitles on.
That would help, but we
Yeah.
don't read.
Well, I mean, I imagine people watching can read.
Maybe.
Those readers.
Look at the statue. Wow.
He's missing his head.
Oh,
That's been probably not that important. He's missing his head.
maybe that was a part of the art. It was an artistic, decision.
He was a great man, but we don't want to see his face.
Yeah.
Quite ugly. I don't know if you can paint him that many shades of red.
You gotta turn subtitles on or see if you can.
Yeah.
toy game. Yeah, you are.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
I
Wow.
like how game tips are on, but we haven't gotten one tip. I think it's also saving every time we mess with sides.
Yeah, it does. It's gonna, it's gotta save it. So.
Look how tall he is, dude. He almost doesn't fit through the door.
Oh, he's jacked.
Barely clears that door.
Look, you kind of see what's going on in here.
I don't know.
I see what they're going for. Look at those lights. They work.
Yeah. Lighting. That's probably why he's having that panic attack. It's just so dark. I'm starting to believe nothing in the 1950s worked. 15s, 25s worked.
Evening.
Aye.
The name's Jack Walters. I'm just visiting.
You don't say, sir. Gilman. Charlie Gilman. I run this here hotel of an evening.
That's on the nose.
You got any rooms?
I'd not rightly know that for sure. Old habits cleaning rooms at present. Them's from out of town can leave a horrid mess.
Alright.
Talking to this fellow's getting me nowhere, and he's more than a touch creepy. If I need a room and I'm desperate, then I'll come back.
Okay.
It won't open.
Thanks, Jack. Just leave? Does everyone look like Igor here?
Could you direct me to the First National Grocery Store? I hear they have a shop in town.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, well, you see, I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham. I'm a friend of the family. He worked in the store.
Don't know who you're talking about, fella.
75 years later.
There's
First National. Oh, shit, it is the creep.
That's probably. Oh, but he's gone.
Shadows.
Batman. Oh look, a symbol.
Mysterious symbol. Let's see.
The window's smashed. I can see what looks like an old dark room.
Can you get down there? My time's up. I did something. I contributed.
The door's bolted shut.
Ah.
That sounded good.
It's unlocked.
The hell?
The hilly? Can be.
Oh, I think it's have you push something in front of the door. Gotta keep the police.
Yeah. There, we're safe now.
Assorted paperwork, but nothing of any real interest.
Ooh.
Watch out for boxes that contain all the treat needed to patch up, not pitch up.
Make you feel good.
Money?
The till's empty.
Aww.
Money, this money, that
Money?
profit will make me one day.
Nice, very nice.
Here's the front door. Game will finally give you a flashlight. My flashlight.
It looks like the door was forced open, and there's scratch marks on the wood.
You forced the door open? There you
There's a bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle.
Nice, very nice.
A typewriter, invoices and receipts. Nothing of interest.
Yeah, what is it?
go.
Hello? Hello?
Handle ready.
Uh-oh.
The glass has been broken, and there's scratch marks on the wood. Strange.
So strange.
Why would Brian force entry when he had a set of keys?
I don't think he did.
Why would someone break in?
So much for not getting scared or anything. I was not expecting that. Oh, that squeal was great.
You scared me more than he did.
That alley leads around the back of the First National.
Oh, it was funny. No.
Did you take all of our stuff?
No, because we still have the rum.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what that... That's yarn?
No, those are bandages.
No, not at the top.
Oh.
Between
It's,
the...
needle and thread.
Yeah, it's yarn.
Thanks for stitching yourself up.
Oh, there's more.
In here.
There's a bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle.
So what's the wooden handle go to? Can you Can you look at it real quick?
Yeah.
In inventory.
Okay, so it must have been taken back out of our...
Handle used for lifting trap doors.
Okay.
Trap doors, huh?
The drawer is empty. The store appears to have been doing quite well under Brian.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. He's gonna get my booty.
Oh, there it is, behind there, the counter.
It looks like I need
You gotta
some
pause
sort
it, you gotta... There you go.
Yeah, do it slower.
Harvey!
Faster, you...
He's coming. Help!
I'm falling and I can't get up.
Whoever's down there, you can rock.
Oh.
Thank you. Medical supplies on here?
assorted foodstuffs.
Jump?
Nothing
Yeah.
useful.
No, it doesn't.
Hmm.
It just slides back and forth. I know it has to do with something.
Oh.
Oh. Ammo strong. Oh, get up. Well, I broke the wall, and now I can't.
The walls collapsed. It must have already been badly
You
damaged.
jump on the stair ladder now and then just kind of...
Yep.
There you go.
Way. This way.
It's like Dracula.
Yeah.
What is it?
Watch out for ammo. Ammo will always carry across the next chapter. For that gun I have, right?
Yeah.
General notices. They're all dated 1846. Nothing of interest here.
1846. That's like 200
General
years
notices. They're all dated 1846.
ago. Actually, I almost say it's pretty close to 200 years ago. Now that I think about it.
It's not important.
You don't think so.
Holy shit!
hanging.
Yeah, I think we found Brian.
From the stench in here, this noose broad must have kicked it a few months back.
That's a chick.
It's a broad.
Let me go down.
The poor woman must have taken her own life.
Alright. I wonder if that's the girl from the diary.
Mm.
Thought Brian was talking.
There's that other door in the other room, too. Oh, you know what? I wonder if this is that bolted room.
Yeah.
And it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Hello, Jack.
Do I know you?
Lucas Mackey. Sorry to startle you. Innsmouth doesn't get a lot of visitors. New names spread fast. What are you doing
Like
in
the
town,
disease.
Jack? Hear about the missing Burnham boy?
Not bad. I'm a private detective. My client's a friend of the Burnhams.
Seen the latest press from Arkham? Your boy's been quite busy.
What about you, Mackie? You're obviously not a local. What's your business in town?
True enough, Jack. Nothing too exciting, I'm sorry to say. I'm a government factory inspector.
Well, there's a woman
They
hanging in
posted
there,
me
so.
to check over the old Marsh refinery. Speaking of which, I've got an appointment with the manager, Jacob Marsh.
Okay. Maybe I'll catch you later.
So did he have to also sneak
That's
past the
the
police
first
officer?
friendly face I've seen in this damn town. But I've been in this business long enough to know he's hiding something.
Ooh. Maybe we can save or get to the hotel now.
Yeah.
It won't budge.
I'm not scared of you, officer. I'm scared of you, officer.
That's Batman.
He is.
You better keep your trap shut.
I won't tell him anything.
Okay. Wow, please rest in the bed.
How's business?
Can't you see I'm busy? Stop bothering me with your talking.
Sorry.
Aye, I'm plenty sure you are.
Oh. Well, thanks. Alright, I think this is a good point to call it.
Okay. So that's the first episode of Call of Cthulhu.
Was it The Dark... The Dark Corners of the Earth.
And it is very dark. I don't think there's sunlight in this game.
I think that's where it got its name from.
Yeah.
Another look at some cool cover art. We're gonna do the transition. We transition.
Wow. Fancy.
Wow. Yeah, here it is. Oh, we can have light here now. Can't see shit when you turn the lights on. There you go. That is the cover. Mine even has the booklet still.
The manual.
The manual. And product warranty and registration.
Nice.
Yeah,
Maybe
look
you
at
should
that.
send them a little letter saying to make their game a little brighter.
Yeah. Almost 20 years later, hey Bethesda, can you fix this? You know, put out a patch for the original Xbox real quick.
Yeah.
I am kind of curious. Like, I have an Ethernet cable. I wonder what would happen if I plugged it into the Xbox. It'd probably have like a meltdown.
Be like all this new information all at once.
Become sentient.
So this was a fun little game, even though we kind of struggled in the beginning.
Oh, it's just so dark. So,
But,
I guess, in the future, either I need to just buy an LCD screen and forgo the plasma.
I don't know.
I don't know, the plasma's nice because, like, it's kind of how first and second generation of consoles.
Or that's how they were played.
Yeah, I mean, if you had money
Yeah,
at the time.
if you had money.
If you had money, you played with plasma.
Yeah.
My plasma was $80 at Goodwill.
But yeah, so this was a nice little segment, I guess.
Yeah.
A little different, getting into the horror genre of the retro gaming. It's crazy to say that Xbox retro now, but
Well, I mean, GameStop now classifies the 360 and the PS3
yeah, it's retro.
as
Yeah,
retro consoles.
yeah. I mean, you think about it, the PS3 came out in what, 2008? I think.
Yeah, because I think that generation was 2008 because the 360 also came out with it, and then I think the PS2 is older than the Xbox. It came out in like the 90s, late 90s, and then the Xbox kind of debuted, I think, in.
Oh man, I can't remember. It was like 2000. I
Yeah.
want to say. Maybe I'm wrong because Halo.
Halo
like
was
a
a launch title.
Yeah.
Halo had been a launch title for both the Xbox and the 360. I don't know if Halo had a launch title with P1.
Yeah.
And definitely not with the new Xbox. Let's see. We have good old Google. We can look it up real quick.
This whole time we've been playing, I still tried to think of other games I had for my Xbox, and I remember having Dragon Ball Z Sagas.
2001. The original Xbox was released in North America November 15th, 2001.
Nice.
The PS2 had like a nice like birth of time just to be the.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like the same thing with the PS3 and Xbox 360, because if you remember, the PS3 released before the 360.
Yeah.
Well,
the PlayStation messed up the PS3. They made because it was Blu-ray, it was so expensive.
Or wait, am I getting it backwards? Was the PS3 released after the Xbox 360 because of the release of Blu-ray? Because now I feel like I'm getting it backwards. Maybe the Xbox 360 came out first. I'm trying to remember because I had an Xbox 360 before the PS3.
I traded in my Xbox in like 33 games
to get a PS3.
To get an Xbox 360.
Oh, to get an Xbox 360.
Yeah, and I regret it to this day.
Yeah, I mean now you regret it.
Yeah.
Like hindsight.
Let's see. 360 launched in. Oh, 360 was 2005.
Yeah.
So that means like for that generation, there was only 4 years.
See, 2008 was the release of Halo 3, or 2007.
So
man,
maybe it wasn't a launch title. PS3.
Well, Halo probably was launched.
360 was in fact first. The PlayStation 3 came out a year later in 06.
Okay, man.
Let's see. We can look up Halo 3. Google knows.
2007.
2007.
Man.
Wow. Well, I guess they had that. The one did the Xbox, the Halo Edition Xbox I got you, did that launch as a launch console for Halo 3?
I think it did. I want to say it did.
Because I know Halo Reach had a launch console,
Uh-huh.
which that's still one of the few slim consoles that I like. Like all of my consoles, they're fat consoles.
Yeah.
I like them thick, 2Cs.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't really afford those launch titles. Yeah. I do remember my stepdad, was friends with somebody who worked at a store when they got all the Halo games and whatnot. And we got Halo 3 like a few days early before it actually released.
Because my dad knows a guy.
Yeah. It was pretty cool. I remember playing it and being like, what? Because, we played the crap out of Halo 2.
I know.
Like, Halo 2 was the greatest. Still one of my favorite games. And I don't know if it was because that was the first game I had for the Xbox or if it was just that good. I like Halo, Combat Evolved, but Halo 2 was just...
I still think Halo 3 will always be the best Halo because you had Forge mode.
Yeah.
You had a banger campaign, awesome music, and then just like the lead up to the launch with all those cinematic trailers that they did.
Mm-hmm. And
then honestly, for me, my top Halo games are Halo 3 and Halo Reach.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people don't like Reach.
I'm kind of probably one of those. I like Reach, I do, but it just felt like a step backwards for me. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, I mean, because Halo 3 ODST came out.
Yeah.
And then that was the release of like Firefight, which was freaking phenomenal. And Halo Reach, I don't know, it just didn't. I mean, it was Bungie's like last game.
Yeah.
So I mean, and it was good. I think I don't know. I feel like they could have done a little bit better, but maybe I don't know. And I'm nitpicking a lot. I just have fonder memories of playing like Halo 3 ODST.
I mean, I've got a lot of memories of Reach Online, I think, because that was like the first Halo game where I had fast enough internet to actually play online.
Yeah, I didn't have internet for a long time. Like, I think I had internet for a little bit when you got me to play Battlefield 3.
Yeah.
And then after that, we lost internet again because that company stopped having internet out there for whatever reason.
And now you have fiber straight.
And now we have fiber straight into the house.
Isn't that wild?
It's crazy. It's crazy to think what's happened just within the last few years.
I remember going to my grandma's house. I think because you could still mail order stuff. And
Gamefly.
Well, I remember because like you could mail order stuff through magazines, but you could also, it was like right when they started putting like the URLs in the magazine, so you could order from the website. And it was supposed to be faster. So, and I never got my item, and I'm still salty to this day. So it was like some knife magazine or whatever that we got in the mail randomly. I don't even think it was meant for us. So and inside of it, they had like these like ninja like claws for like climbing trees, and I wanted so bad.
Yeah.
I saved all my money, and I got one of those disposable cards. So I go online, and my grandmother still had dial-up. So you're there, and the screen loads in chunks. I think like that's the reason why my shit never showed up, because it like failed somehow. Like it took the payment, but it didn't process the order.
Yeah, those are the good days. Yeah, like back then, I don't remember what it even was, what site it was called, but my stepdad had this site where you get points, and he had saved up a bunch of points. I really don't remember how this worked, like if you made purchases or what, but he had like a crazy amount of points, and you could get free games on it. And there was this mecha bot fighting game that I wanted, and I had this game at one point again, and I forget the name of it, but it was like my brother and I would play it, and I had fond memories of, split screen playing on the couch with them.
Is it there's one game that was on the original Xbox, and it was a mecha game. I think I know what you're talking about. I might be wrong if I explain this. And like you could like put like AI chips in your. There's a few mecha games at the time.
Yeah,
there's a lot. But the one I always think back to is like I can't remember what it's called now. And if they ever remastered it and it was $100 for a special edition, I would actually pay $100 for it because I remember this game and loved it.
Yeah.
But it was like you build a mech, you put pieces together, and then like you picked an animal AI, like you had like wolf, cat, like different stuff.
I feel like this was an anime on TV at one point on Toonami. So the game I'm talking about is Mech Assault. That's the one I'm talking about. Yeah.
That's not what I'm talking about. Mine's different.
Yeah, so that's...
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
Because there was like this really cool little like exoskeleton bot you could get, and it's very tiny. Like it's just a little bit bigger than a human. And then you could fly around fighting these giant ones. And my brother and I used to just love playing that game. But so yeah, that was another game I had on the Xbox, now I'm thinking about it, but that was really cool. I don't know what that site was, but he had points on it, and we got free games every now and again from using those points.
It wasn't GameStop, was it?
No, it wasn't GameStop. It was just some weird site that he had points on. Remember when GameStop, when you got Game Informers back in the day, and they had like the coupons in it? Oh, dude, yeah. I remember saving those coupons for
I miss just getting their magazine.
Dude, I have a giant stack of Game Informers from the years.
It's crazy. You go to what's that store we went to in
Washington?
Books A Million?
No, it's not Books A Million. It's Half Price Books.
Half Price Books. Yeah, we were in there, and they have like stacks of Game Informers just for sale. It's just like, dude, that makes me sad inside.
Yeah, like I have mine underneath one of my little shelves. It's really cool. I don't ever go through them, but it's just kind of a cool thought to have. Like,
just a stack of Game Informers.
Yeah, just a stack of Game Informers. I mean, whatever.
What am I gonna do with this information?
So anyways, this last bit turned into more of like a podcast discussion, but hey, that was Call of Cthulhu. That was our little quest for today. I don't know, do you have anything you want to add with it?
All right, Questers, we're going to end this right here.
Yeah.
So get up off the couch and touch some grass.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us, guys. Oh, we forgot to say, like, subscribe.
Comments help.
Yeah, even if you make fun of us, it's okay.
Or hit the dislike button. It hurts me inside. I do see it.